Welcome to Chapter 15 of The Power of Awareness by Neville Goddard. Chapter 15 is the Crown of the Mysteries. The assumption of the wish fulfilled is the ship that carries you over the unknown seas to the fulfillment of your dream. The assumption is everything. Realization is subconscious and effortless. Your subconscious, by the way, is what's responsible for all your habits and all of your unconscious thinking, all of your instinctive thoughts, all of your immediate thoughts, all of your impulsive thoughts, your intrusive thoughts. Things like this happen because of what's being put into our subconscious. So your assumption of being what you want to be, your ability to become what you want to be, who you want to be, and your ability to become who you want to be is dependent on the ideas that you're putting into your subconscious. Assume a virtue if you have it not. Act on the assumption that you already possess that which you sought. So you already have what you want to have. You already are who you want to be. You have to act as if it's already true for you now. You have to put that into your subconscious. I'll tell you how at the end here. Blessed is she that believed, for there shall be a performance of those things which were told her from the Lord. When Neville Goddard refers to the Bible in this book, he's referring to it as not as secular events, right? Not as something that necessarily took place, but more of a metaphor for all of these concepts of the laws of the universe. So in this case, when he's saying the Lord, he means the conscious, your conscious mind, your ability to choose the ideas that you believe, choose the concepts that you want to be true of yourself. The Lord is the conscious. It's all the ideas and the images, the concepts of who you are, who you want to be. And blessed is she that believed, that's your subconscious, because your subconscious is always just taking in whatever is being given by your conscious mind. It doesn't choose. Your conscious mind chooses, your subconscious does not. So blessed is she that believed, your subconscious. There shall be a performance of those things which were told her from the Lord. Your subconscious is going to act on whatever concepts you are giving it by your conscious mind, what you choose to believe about yourself and about your world. As the Immaculate Conception is the foundation of the Christian mysteries, so the assumption of is their crown. Psychologically, the Immaculate Conception means the birth of an idea in your own consciousness unaided by another. For instance, when you have a specific wish or hunger or longing, it is an Immaculate Conception in the sense that no physical person or thing plants it in your mind. It is self-conceived. Every man is the Mary of the Immaculate Conception, and birth to his idea must give. We have that social influence, right, to have money, to be successful, to be all these things by a certain age or point in your life or whatever. But there's nothing that can physically make you anything. All of it is whatever, all of the desires that you have, all of your beliefs, they all come from you. So it's your job to fulfill these desires and these ideals of yours, these dreams and these images in your mind of who you want to be. It's only up to you to make that happen, and you do that by being it. Giving birth to your ideas is you being who you want to be, is by taking those images in your mind and making them true for you. The assumption is the crown of the mysteries because it is the highest use of the consciousness. Your ability to choose who you want to be and then to feed that to your subconscious through repetition, through strong feelings, your ability to use that function of your mind is the highest use of your consciousness. When in imagination you assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled, you are mentally lifted up to a higher level. When through your persistence this assumption becomes actual fact, you automatically find yourself on a higher level. That is, you have achieved your desire in your objective world. So what's being fed into your subconscious is what's going to create your objective world. Your assumption guides all your conscious and subconscious movements towards its suggested end so inevitably that it actually dictates the events. The drama of life is a psychological one, and the whole of it is written and produced by your assumptions. So everything that you experienced is because of what you believe. It's because of all the concepts that you've either consciously or usually unconsciously chosen and are giving to your subconscious. So everything that you're experiencing, everything that you have, everything that you feel, every way that you act, all of your being right now is because of what's been fed to your subconscious. It's what you've made a habit of. It's what you know as, it's what's natural to you because of what you've been sort of conditioned to. If you're unaware, you've been conditioned to believe about yourself, based on based on what you've experienced up until, you choose who you want to be. Learn the art of assumption, for only in this way can you create your own happiness. So again, your ability to consciously choose the concepts that you want to be true of yourself, the image that you have of yourself in your mind, and the kind of life that you live, and everything that you believe to be true of your world, you use your conscious mind to choose what you want, to choose who you want to be. And that's the beauty of being human. That's the beauty of being an adult and being aware, is that ability to be who you want to be. You can choose at any time to, you can have anything you want. The only thing that's keeping it from you is your ability to believe that you can, your ability to choose. When you do choose what you want, you feed, through repetition, through constantly replaying that image in your mind of who you want to be, who you are, and believing it to be true of you now, right? Playing that image in your mind, playing a scene in your mind of the kind of life that you want to live, and holding that feeling within you. Doing that repeatedly is impressing your subconscious with the concept that is true for you right now. So the more that you hold these feelings and these images, and the more that you do the things that that align with that feeling, the more it becomes true for you. You just experience it. And that you're not recreating anything that's, you're not making it out of nothing. All of these things that you want out of life, they're already there. All you're doing is making it true for you by feeling it to be true for you. The fastest way to get anything is to feel it to be true for you now. And to feel it to be true, you have to believe it subconsciously. To do that, repetition, focused attention, controlled imagination, and you'll get there. Everything that you believe to be true about your life, about your world, about who you are right now, everything that's been conditioned of you since birth, from birth until the moment that you decide to do something differently, that's what's going to control your life. That's what you're going to experience until you consciously choose to be or do or have something other than what's instinctive to you, other than what's automatic for you. When you start thinking outside of your immediate reactions to life, you start thinking outside of what's considered normal for you, when you start choosing the thoughts that you want to have, choosing the way that you want to think, the way that you feel, when you do these things repeatedly, when you make the conscious choice and the conscious effort to choose, that's how you impress your subconscious, is through repetition. And that's how you create the life that you want to live, is by choosing. You have to choose, and you have to be consistent so that your subconscious knows that this is what we're doing now. This is how, this is what you're telling it what to look for. You're telling it how to respond when you are constantly giving it the image and the feeling of what you want and who you are. I hope that made sense. I hope it wasn't too much information. That's chapter 15, The Crown of the Mysteries. The Crown of the Mysteries is your mind. It's your conscious and your subconscious, mostly your subconscious, because that's what creates your habits. So your habits and your reactions and your instincts, the way that you respond to the world, which is your life, your existence. So it's no longer a mystery, just popped it for you. I hope this helped, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.